What up, everybody? My name is Davey D, Oakland, California. We're on the eve of the verdict of the Oscar Grant Johannes Mehserle trial. We don't know which way it's going to go, but we want people to understand that this is bigger than this verdict. This is bigger than Oscar Grant. Many people forget that January 1st, 2009, there were two other police shootings around the country. One resulted in a death. It was Adolph Grimes, who was shot 12 times in the back by New Orleans police. The other one was Robbie Tolan, the son of a Major League Baseball player, who was shot in his driveway by a police officer who accused him of stealing his own car. And then, against the objections of his own mother, while he was lying on the ground in his driveway, the policeman shot him point blank. He still has bullets lodged in his liver that will stay there permanently. And I bring these two cases up to let you know that Oscar Grant didn't happen in a vacuum, but to remind folks that there's a long, sordid history of these relationships, these antagonistic, oftentimes fatal relationships between the police department and communities of color, in particular the Black community. And so whatever happens, this will be a step towards making sure that we bring about systemic change. We shouldn't have had to fight so hard to even get a trial. People are celebrating the fact that this is the first time a police officer is up on trial. That shouldn't be the case when you had so many things that were so wrong, from the Rodney Kings on down to the Taisha Millers, you name it. We shouldn't have had acquittals with Sean Bell and Amadou Diallo. So that says to me that there's a broken system. And I think the folks in Oakland, many of those folks who organized hard for 18 months to create the possible out of the impossible, to bring this guy to trial, to get rid of the district attorney, the police chief, and all that, that's just the first step. But now we have to really make sure that these things are institutionalized, that there's a way to hold police accountable, that we never, ever have an Oscar Grant, and more importantly, we never have a Johannes Mehserle who's able to hide his violent past when he goes to trial, that we don't have a situation where people are questioning whether or not we should even have a trial when somebody has clearly violated somebody's, not only their civil rights, but their human rights. So Oscar Grant's death will not go in vain. And I just have to give a big shout out to all those people in Oakland, where I live, who organized and organized and organized and dotted every I and crossed every T to do what they said, what society says they needed to do. And so with that being done, if this verdict doesn't come out right, then that's an indication the system is broken and needs to be fixed. And if it does come out right, that means it's a first step towards correcting some systemic things that definitely need to be changed. So I'm out for now. Davey D, over. Peace.